Can you reverse memory loss once it's gone? Today I'm going to share the science-backed supplements that rejuvenate your brain by 9 years. I'm Dr. Evan Hartley, if you've liked and subscribed. Let's start with the first topic. 1. The form that rejuvenates your brain by 9 years, Magnesium L-Threonate Magtein. Memory and learning are highly complex processes that involve multiple layers of brain function. Here, neurotransmitters like acetylcholine, neurons that transmit information, and myelin sheaths that wrap around neurons play critical roles. Therefore, these mechanisms need support for proper brain function, and magnesium comes first among these supports. Magnesium participates in the structure of over 800 enzymes in our body. From bone health to muscle functions, from insulin resistance to energy production, it's involved in almost everything. It has tremendous benefits for the brain, too. It's especially effective for sleep quality, anxiety, and migraine problems. But here's the critical point. The form of magnesium, you need a form that reaches muscles for muscle benefits, and a form that reaches the brain for brain benefits. If you're using a magnesium that can't cross into the brain, expecting memory benefits doesn't make sense. This is exactly where a special form comes in. Magnesium L-Threonate. Discovered by scientists at MIT and patented under the Magtein brand. This form wasn't available in our country for many years, but now it's become accessible. What do the studies show? When a person weighing 70 kilograms uses 1,500 milligrams of magnesium L-Threonate daily, significant improvements in cognitive functions begin from the 6th week. By 12 weeks, it rejuvenates the brain by exactly 9 years. What does 9 years of rejuvenation mean? Think of it this way. Someone who could only remember 3 to 4 words out of 20 before 12 weeks can remember 10 to 12 words after 12 weeks. In other words, they reach the memory capacity of someone 9 years younger. It can be used during childhood for optimal brain development, for protection in advanced age, or to slow the progression of existing dementia. Pay attention to 2 critical points. 1. Check if the magnesium L-Threonate inside is Magtein. 2. Check the dose. 1,500 milligrams for 70 kilos, 2,000 milligrams for 100 kilos. Not just memory, it's proven beneficial for fear, stress, anxiety, sleep, attention deficit, hyperactivity, and Parkinson's disease. The research supporting these benefits is extensive and continues to grow. The next topic is very important, especially for those with common vitamin deficiencies. B12 and B9 folate deficiency, is this the root cause of forgetfulness? When it comes to memory, there are 2 critical vitamins, B12 and B9, which is folic acid. B12 vitamin, whose deficiency is extremely common in society, is vital for brain functions. Its deficiency shows up as forgetfulness and memory problems. Although the normal range for B12 is 200 to 1000, we aim to keep it at 500 and above. If your stores are empty, you can easily fill your B12 stores by using a supplement in methylcobalamin, adenosylcobalamin, or hydroxycobalamin form. Same with folic acid. Although the normal range is up to 20, most people have levels around 4 to 5. Raising this to 15 and above is critical for memory. When using folic acid, prefer the methylfolate form. It's more effective. This is because methylfolate is the active form that your body can use immediately without conversion. For both B12 and folic acid, I recommend using preparations that dissolve in the mouth and are absorbed under the tongue. Absorption is higher and stores fill faster. This sublingual method bypasses the digestive system and allows for direct absorption into the bloodstream. Now I'm moving to an herbal support that's been used for thousands of years. 3. Ginkgo biloba, the botanical power that increases focus and brain blood flow. Ginkgo biloba has been used in traditional medicine for thousands of years for brain functions and the cardiovascular system. Its main effect is improving blood flow throughout the body by increasing nitric oxide synthesis. This way, it benefits hypertension and cardiovascular functions while also increasing brain blood flow and supporting nutrition. It provides extra benefits for brain functions like memory, focus, and attention. But be careful, be very cautious when using ginkgo biloba supplements, because the substances that create the actual effect are important polyphenols like ginkgoside A, ginkgoside B, and bilobalide. In a study conducted in our country, 15 ginkgo supplements were examined, and most of them contained none of these active substances. Therefore, standardization and quality are critical. Choose a liposomal ginkgo, a phosphatidylserine-enriched form, and a supplement with high ginkgoside content. Liposomal delivery enhances absorption significantly. Before I continue, There's something I'm curious about. If you're currently using memory supplements, write yes in the comments. If not, write no please. I'm really curious about this ratio. Anyway, let's continue. The next topic is vitally important, especially for students and elderly people. 4. Citicoline, the most important neurotransmitter support for memory and learning. The neurotransmitter that enables learning function is acetylcholine, the molecule that transmits information between two neurons. The fundamental molecule that enables acetylcholine production in the body is citicoline. Citicoline supplements provide serious benefits for memory by promoting acetylcholine production, especially in school-age children and elderly individuals. Research shows consistent improvements in attention span and memory recall. Speaking of acetylcholine, another important molecule is phosphatidylcholine. This molecule that enables choline synthesis in the body is also critical. It serves as a precursor for acetylcholine synthesis. The next topic is directly connected to this molecule. 5. Phosphatidylserine and phosphatidylcholine, the protective shield that speeds nerve transmission. Phosphatidylcholine and phosphatidylserine are vital for myelin sheath functions. What's the myelin sheath? The protective layer surrounding neurons. The structure that enables fast transmission of messages in the brain. Phosphatidylcholine and phosphatidylserine are essential for proper functioning of this myelin sheath. They maintain the structural integrity of neuronal membranes. If your supplement contains both, you'll see extra benefits in memory, learning, and cognitive functions. The synergistic effect of these two compounds is greater than either one alone. Now I'm moving to the brain's favorite fatty acid. 6. Omega-3 DHA, critical fuel for brain and eye functions. Another molecule that comes to mind with memory is a special omega-3 type, DHA. DHA is especially effective for brain and eye functions. EPA and DHA ratios vary in fish oils, but choosing an omega-3 high in DHA is critical for the brain. Especially during childhood and school years, using a supplement high in DHA multiplies the benefits obtained. DHA makes up a significant portion of brain tissue and is crucial for neural development. Finally, I'm moving to a molecule that supports the brain's energy metabolism. 7L-carnitine, its role in the brain's energy metabolism. L-carnitine enables fat tissue to be burned and used in energy production in the body. When fats are burned, more energy is released. Since the brain is our organ with the highest energy need, carnitine is quite important in supporting the brain's energy metabolism. The brain consumes approximately 20% of your body's total energy. Especially in school-age children, using a preparation containing L-carnitine to support brain health increases the benefits. This is particularly important during periods of intense learning and cognitive development. Today I talked to you about micronutrients effective on memory, recall, and cognitive functions. These 7 supplements work through different mechanisms to support brain health comprehensively. If you have any questions for me, please don't hesitate to mention them in the comments. I try to answer all comments whenever I have time. I'm Dr. Evan Hartley. On the HealthHub channel, I strive to bring you important information for a healthy life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more content. Stay healthy.